Brenda Walker bids farewell to Emmerdale after 17 years, a heartfelt goodbye full of adventure, family, and memories. After an incredible 17 years in the heart of Emmerdale, Brenda Walker, played by the talented Leslie Dunlop, has made her emotional exit from the village, leaving behind a trail of unforgettable moments. It's hard to imagine the soap without her warm smile, her deeply human character, and the strength she displayed through her highs and lows. Yet, as Brenda's story came to a close, it wasn't just about saying goodbye. It was about a new chapter, one of adventure, self-discovery, and love. Brenda's departure was set in motion several weeks ago when she made the surprising announcement that she'd won a 3-month cruise through a magazine competition. It was a win that most people could only dream of, yet for Brenda, it also brought a sea of questions. Should she go? Should she stay? She had always been the one to put others first, from her beloved stepchildren to her role in the village. But when this opportunity arose, it was clear that Brenda deserved a chance to live for herself. As the weeks progressed, Brenda's decision became clearer. She would take the plunge into the adventure of a lifetime. But there was one catch. Kathy Hope, her former stepdaughter, was going to join her. Together they would embark on the journey of a lifetime, and Brenda's fears of what she was leaving behind began to dissipate, if only for a moment. In a powerful scene just a few days ago, Brenda had a heart-to-heart with Jacob Gallagher. She shared her plans to stop off in Canada to visit her 12-year-old granddaughter Molly as part of her cruise route. That's when Jacob, ever the thoughtful young man, made a suggestion that tugged at Brenda's heartstrings. Why not make it permanent? Move there, he suggested. I'll take care of Eric. Eric Pollard, Brenda's longtime partner, confidant and love, was someone Brenda cared for deeply. The thought of leaving him behind was enough to weigh heavily on her heart. But Jacob's offer made her pause. Could Eric really manage without her? Would she be leaving him in the lurch? It was a decision that no one could make lightly. Brenda's internal battle only grew when, in tonight's episode, news of Eric's health took a worrying turn. She found out that Eric had fallen and hurt himself. Though Eric, ever the stoic figure, tried to downplay the situation, the truth couldn't be ignored. Carrie Wyatt, always the one to tell it like it is, had discovered Eric sprawled on the kitchen floor after his fall. It was one of those raw, real moments that no one in the village could ignore. But even in the face of his injuries, Eric, ever the pragmatist, told Brenda to pack your bags and follow her dreams. You women with respect do like to catastrophize. It was nothing, he reassured her, masking his concern with his signature dry humor. Yet beneath the surface, it was clear that he was torn. He wanted her to follow her dreams, but the fear of being alone in his illness was creeping in. Brenda, though, wasn't convinced. Her love for Eric ran deep, and the idea of leaving him while he was vulnerable was just too much to bear. You just have to say the word, she told him, her voice full of tenderness. It was a defining moment, a testament to how much Brenda had sacrificed for those she loved. But even as Eric encouraged her to go, his words hit a deeper chord. Traveling the world was your dream. Don't give that up for me. Later, in one of the most emotional scenes of the episode, Brenda paid a visit to the grave of Heath Hope, her late son. She stood there quietly apologizing for not having been able to visit in a while. As the wind blew gently through the trees, Bob Hope, Heath's father, joined her. He gave her the reassurance that Brenda needed at that moment. I'll take over your visiting duties, Bob promised. His kindness and understanding were a reflection of how far Brenda had come, not just in her journey through life, but in her journey with the people she had touched. Bob's words were more than just comfort. They were a reminder of the incredible family Brenda had built over the years, a family that would continue to support her, no matter where her travels would take her. I'm so chuffed that you and Kathy are going to live the high life, he said, his pride in her clear. After everything you've been through, you deserve every minute of it. And with that, the moment arrived. Brenda was ready to say goodbye, not just to the village, but to a past that had shaped her. Her departure was no small affair. It was a beautiful, heartfelt send-off that celebrated her years of resilience, love, and unwavering spirit. Eric, ever the romantic, reminded her, this isn't goodbye. It's just au revoir. It's the kind of farewell that leaves us with more questions than answers. Will Brenda truly leave for good? Or will she take Jacob's advice and move permanently to Canada? Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. Brenda Walker's journey in Emmerdale has left an indelible mark on the hearts of fans. Her legacy will live on in the lives she touched, the love she shared, and the friendships she forged. As the credits rolled on Brenda's final scenes, the emotional weight of it all lingered. The village of Emmerdale will never be quite the same without her, but perhaps, just maybe, this is the start of something new for Brenda. A new chapter, full of possibility and adventure. Whatever happens next, we'll be cheering her on, wherever her journey takes her.